What's the chow, Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play. In the last episode, we took on the final quest of the epilogue, Mochi Mayhem. We took down what is his name? Boxes. Hang on. We took down and caught the legendary Pokemon that was dealing with that was part of this. And I can't remember its name or where it is in my boxes now. But we did take it down. Believe me. No, it'd be in the Kitakami decks. Is it Kitakami? No. It'd be... Is it in this? Yeah, Pecharunt. That's it. There it is. Pecharunt. We caught Pecharunt in the last episode and dealt with its situation here in Kitakami. Anyway, in today's episode, we are going to head onwards in Kitakami and go and deal with a few more side quests that we have amassed over the time. We're going to be starting the Ursaluna quest, which is going to be really interesting, the Blood Moon Ursaluna quest. So that's going to be really cool to do. That's what we're going to be doing today. But before we do all that, we've got a little paradox to sort out. Because remember a couple episodes back where we got given a book by Blair? Well, if you return to Kitakami and you take that book to the Crystal Pools, well, something weird happens. We let Teropagus out of its Pokeball. And through Teropagus's terrestrial energy that it collects, it's able to bring Professor Sada here. Well now. This is a curious development. I have somehow broken the boundaries of space-time. Yeah, this is Sada before... This is Sada before all of the things to do with Area Zero. And who are you? Professor? Have we met? I'm sorry, I don't seem to recall it. See, this is Sada before she met us. This is the actual real Sada. Since, you know, the Sada we met was just an AI program. I am Professor Sada. I am a researcher in area... I am researching Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Got a cold coming through. And yet... What? Is this the Is this Pokemon? The Winged King? Its name is Koraidon, or I call it Destiny. Oh, so that's right. Its name is Destiny. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose what I have to conclude from your perspective is I must have come from the past. Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange mutual information, useful data, and as much as we can, with what little time we have left? Yeah, but I don't want to fudge up the timelines, you know? I don't want to give you something that, you know, sort of spouts you off on stuff like that, you know? I mean, the fact that you're here is a paradox in the first place, you know, Professor Sada. What do you think of this, Destiny? You're weirded out too, aren't you? Okay, so we talked to her again. Is everything that... is there anything you'd like to ask me? Why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analysing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I'm standing right before you. Perhaps this is an influence of the crystal Pokémon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps there lies with you and I. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me? What are you studying now? I'm studying research methods to catch Pokémon that live in different timelines, so that I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fascinating, no doubt, but I am drafting plans for a machine that might achieve it. See, this is before she built the time machine. You see, I have this book captured my inspirations when I read it as a child and never let it go. But progress has been really slow, and besides failure, it's beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope I might be able to glean some new insights from this conversation, so that I can finally make some progress and return home. What about your family? Oh, you even wish to know about my private life? Well, I know you have a son, in fact he's a good friend of mine. I do have a family, a son. He's actually probably at home right now. Well, no. I suppose right now he could be... could be inaccurate. Whenever or wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let's trade places and in this exchange, I'd say the time has come for my own questions. Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be Paldea. This is called the Crystal Pool in the land of Kitakami. So this is Kitakami's Crystal Pool. I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground and inhibited by terrestrial energy. It would seem that I must have shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question is then, that Pokemon you have there, the Winged King, I mean Destiny. Tell me more about it. It's a precious partner to me. Yes, well, your personal attachment to the creature has no meaning. Or has no meaningful relevance. Hey, it has plenty of meaningful relevance. It has plenty of that. Me and Destiny have shared many adventures together. To the... forgive me, perhaps that was rather rude. Yeah, even Destiny didn't like that. That book you have there. I don't recognise its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasures of Area Zero. Would I be able to see that for a moment? Descriptions of Area Zero's Depths and a record of Teropagus's awakening. Who's this Blair to have written such a work? She's a descendant of Heath. Now that's something. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the Scarlet Book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that that would ignite the inspirations of a true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I feel like that's really gonna fudge up the timelines. It's like giving Marty that Sports Ordinact. I'm making Back to the Future references here. Wait, no, Biff. Ah, yes. Old 1985 Biff gave 1955 Biff the Sports Almanac and made him a millionaire. Which is why we don't like giving future people from the past knowledge of the future. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume our time is nearing the end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it's quite valuable. It would feel right for me to claim it without offer. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering something in recompensation. In an exchange, if you will. Though I hate to part with something so precious to me. Would you consider trading me that book for a copy of the Scarlet Book? Alright, fine. You obtained the Scarlet Book. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part. Farewell, Adventurer and Destiny. How lucky we are to have met across space and time. I bid you adieu. So yeah, that's well, to quote the term, that is supposed to be the true finish to the Area Zero, to the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero arc. It also is kind of heavy, if you will. And it also warps you back to school. So yeah, that's interesting. So that's supposed... You can only activate that. You can actually activate that after you catch Teropagus. You don't need to do the epilogue in order to activate that. And some people say you do need Teropagus in your party to activate the event, but since I don't have Teropagus in my party and we just activated the event, I proved that myth wrong. But yeah, there's a lot of rumours and hearsay about that particular storyline event. I mean, it's all really cool if you look into the lore for it, you know, from various theory tubers. Yeah, Birdkeeper Toby, Loxton, and all that other stuff. If you look into it, if you look into their videos, you can get lost in the hidden lore of this game, or what we believe is the hidden lore of this game. But for the rest of this episode, I want to go and talk to a photographer who should be around here. There she is. Wait, are you... Yeah, we're going to have to look for Lady O'Nair and Mr. Billy. We're going to have to look for those people as well, because there's a few things that we need to do with them as well. So there's a little bit of side quest there, but the person we need to talk to is this girl. Yeah, after you've collected 150 Pokemon, and this is not just seen, this is caught. So you need to catch 150 Pokemon in the Kitakami Pokedex, and once you've done that, you can talk to her and unlock this line of side quests. Oh, hey there, kiddie. Wait, don't tell me. You've actually caught over 150 Pokemon from the Kitakami Dex. Now I know you're a real deal. That's right. That's pretty impressive. You must be really something special, kiddo. You probably know more about Pokemon in Kitakami than I do. And I got here first. Which reminds me, I got a favour to ask you. See, a real Pokemon catching pro is just exactly what I need. What kind of favour? Oh, did I tickle your curiosity? Glad. You don't seem to be afraid to poke your head into new things. In that case, let me tell you a bit more of what I'm all about. The reason I came here to Kitakami was to find a certain Pokemon and photograph it. I mean, maybe she's a friend of Todd Snappit, you know, from the Pokemon Snap games. That'd be cool. Hint, give us Pokemon Snap free. I know you won't do it, but please do it. Pokemon Snap free, please. You know, there needs to be more story, and pairing needs to be part of it. I've been searching on my own for ages, but I still haven't found it. Sorry, kiddo. How about doing me a solid and helping me out with my search? I'll owe you forever. Rumour has it there's a Pokemon Rumour has it that the Pokemon I'm looking for is ferociously strong. Just think, you could catch it and bring it along on your adventures. Wouldn't that be helpful? That's enough to pique your curiosity? If so, I need you to prove you're strong enough to help. If we're going to partner up, I want to know you're a cut above the rest, and that I want to get a good shot of you looking all heroic and everything. Well, okay. Okay, kiddo. Time for me to take a perfect shot at your confidence, that is. Ready to show me what you got? Sure. Yes. Then let's just get in a bit of distance for us to keep my shot in focus. I'm not so strong, but don't hold back, and don't mind me snapping a few shots whilst we're at it. Alright, let's do this, Perrin. It's time for our close-up. Give me a nice heroic expression, would you? I'll take a good shot of you. Okay, so she's gonna have 2 Pokemon, and she's back in her, late 60s, late level 60s, early 70s, which means, in other words, I am massively over-leveled here, me being almost to level 100 with most of my Pokemon. Thank you for avoiding that. So I'm going to obliterate you, and I'm really sorry that I'm going to obliterate you here, Perrin. Nice moves, kiddo. Glad to see you're not distracted by the camera. You going to show me that Arcanine? No, Leafeon, okay. Cleo, stay in. How about a new challenger? This one won't be so easy to beat. I don't know, you got a Leafeon. I mean, I can deal with that. Another Ice Spinner, please. Now that's a keeper. You're something, alright. I've got a bunch of good shots of you in action too. I think you might have what it takes to hold your own against the Blood Moon Beast. The Blood Moon Beast? Yeah. It's a certain Ursaluna that I've been searching for. It's known as the Blood Moon Beast. Have you ever heard of Ursaluna? Word is they weren't all common. They weren't all that uncommon a long time ago. See, Ursaluna is a Pokemon that usually has a big yellow mark on its forehead, resembling the full moon. But they say this one's mark is red, a red moon, as if they've seen a veil of, as if they've seen through a veil of blood. That's why they call it the Blood Moon Beast. This Ursaluna, the Blood Moon Beast, used to live in my homeland way back when people still called it Hisui. Seems like it crossed over the waters here to Kitakami at some point, and it made itself comfy. if us two work together, I bet we could be the ones to finally find it and take a snap of it. And if we do... Kiddo? No, not Kiddo. Partner. Let's tackle this together so we can find the Blood Moon Beast for sure. Let's do it. I knew you'd be up for it, and don't worry, I'll be sure to reward you for your hard work. Word has it that the Blood Moon Beast can be seen in an area of the northeast on Oni Mountain, called the Timeless Woods. I heard that way now. I'll head that way now and wait for you out there. Come on, Growlithe. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting little side quest we're going to get ourselves into here. But we're going to start that side quest in the next episode of our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Teal Mask LP. Well, I guess it's still part of the Teal Mask, but you can still do this when you're in the Teal Mask, or when you haven't gone to go do the Indigo Disc yet. So you can still do this. It's just that, you know, there's a little addendum to this that you can do in the Indigo Disc, which we will do afterwards. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time. But until then, mean to the Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing for more videos. And of course, if you ring the bell, you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you want to watch some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. But until next time, I have been LanturnJoe, and I'll see you on the next video.